Have you ever gone to HR with a serious concern, only to feel like nothing ever came of it? You're not alone. Because the problem is, HR isn't what most employees think it is. We've all been told HR is there to help people. But the reality? HR protects the company, not you. First, the illusion of protection. We have or were shown. Let's break it down. Most HR departments are either outsourced or spend their days forwarding communications from leadership. That's because their main role isn't to solve internal problems, it's to amplify organizational visibility, not employee protection. Think about that. They're called human resources, but often the human part gets lost. They act more like corporate PR, not internal advocates. When real protection is needed, for legal issues or ethical breaches, that job doesn't fall on HR. It goes to the legal team, compliance officers, or sometimes no one at all. You stood your ground. Great. But what happens when you speak up? Now imagine this. You're a junior employee. You notice unethical behavior. Maybe your manager is mishandling something serious. You raise the issue. No response. You escalate. Still nothing. Eventually, you reach HR just before going higher. Here's what usually happens. HR may listen. They might even schedule a meeting, but don't confuse listening with action. HR doesn't report to your chain of command, and they won't challenge it either. Their assumption? Your leadership is best equipped to handle this, and so they ignore it. But if you persist, the problem is, the complaint may eventually get back to the very person you reported, and that's where things get ugly. And now lastly, the silent consequences. You might notice a shift, how they see you now. Your bonus doesn't go through, and the reason from HCM or supervisor will be vague. Your promotion bonus stalls, and they keep distance and later to tell you were not visible. You are given the rating lower than you deserved because you dare to show them what wrong they did. Suddenly, you're being moved off the project, or out of the team. Reason given will be project is ramping down. Not because HR didn't hear you, but because they chose not to act. I've spoken to countless professionals, HR insiders and whistleblowers, and one pattern is painfully clear. The messenger often pays the price, and look how the tinks end with whistleblowers. Meanwhile, HR remains silent. Active during hiring, but once you're in, many become sleeper cells until leadership taps them again. So what can you do? Know who you're dealing with, document everything, protect yourself, and most importantly, stop expecting HR to be your savior. Use your evidences when they try to put you down, and if you happen to land in a legal trouble, use it to show them what was wrong and how it was portrayed. Because the problem is, you are on your own in most of the circumstances, and they were never meant to be protecting you. That's it. Thanks for watching.